Paddy McGuinness took the opportunity to stir the pot with Top Gear rival Jeremy Clarkson after he appeared to take aim at the comedian hosting A Question of Sport. Paddy McGuinness, 48, couldn't help but take a cheeky swipe at Jeremy Clarkson, 61, about Top Gear, after the latter questioned what was going on with A Question of Sport since the comedian was appointed as Sue Barker's replacement. Referencing the show's ratings, Paddy took the opportunity to add a little more tension to their already dubious relationship. Taking to Twitter, Jeremy appeared to take a sly swipe at Paddy, wondering, what on earth has happened to Question of Sport? It comes after the BBC show began to recruit a host of non-sporting stars, after host Sue, along with regulars Matt Dawson and Phil Tufnell, announced they were leaving the show. Paddy replaced Sue following her 24 years on the panel, and Sam Quek and Ugo Money were brought in as the new team captains. But after seeing Jeremy's post, that didn't take aim at anyone in particular, instead of taking offense, the comedian took the opportunity to stir the pot. He replied, the same thing that's happened to Top Gear JC. New personnel, bigger ratings. Love you, he added cheekily alongside a kissing emoji. Since Jeremy and his co-stars Richard Hammond and James May departed the BBC motoring show back in 2015, there has been suggestions of animosity between Jezza and whoever was presenting the show at the time. Many, including Jeremy, have boycotted the series since he was fired, following a violent altercation with a member of staff over a hot meal. After Chris Evans and Matt LeBlanc stood down from their roles, it was announced in 2018 that Paddy, Chris Harris, and Freddie Flintoff would be the new hosts of the car program. A Question of Sport has also suffered in the ratings since Sue, Phil, and Matt were purged from the series. But it seemed viewers of both programs were rallied against Paddy. Coco Jaff responded, no disrespect, pal, but no one believes Top Gear is any better under your boys compared to Clarkson and co., miles off in fact. Rob Taylor admitted, sorry to say this, but seriously, the new Top Gear and Question of Sport are just pants. Big Kane 77 blasted. Top Gear has never been the same since the Clarkson, Hammond, and May days. I've noticed several times that the new show has just repeated features from old shows, but with newer vehicles, obviously. As for QOS, I can't watch it anymore. Got to agree with Clarkson on that one. Well, Rob Milsema reasoned, brutal, but fair. The old guard of Top Gear was like bad panto in the end. I actually look forward to it again now. The Grand Tour is but Clarkson's farm is, however, of the best things I've seen in years. Love you both, though. Lol. Elsewhere, Paddy opened up on meeting his idol, Steve Coogan, for the first time, and left feeling very disappointed. Speaking to Radio Times recently, the presenter revealed he learned a valuable lesson on how to treat people. He's a genius, and I love all his characters, even the lesser-known ones, Paddy praised. But when I met him back in the day, I thought, if I make it big one day, I'll never treat anyone like that. He revealed Coogan taught him a valuable lesson of how to come across as a celebrity. Paddy continued, if I meet someone on their way up, I'll never make them feel like a spare part, like they shouldn't be in my company. He sighed, yeah, Coogan let me down a little bit.